You hungry? Let's fly a tarp and let's make that breakfast that I never made from that camp. I'll see you in a few moments. Welcome back, friends, and happy Sunday.
I'm the architect of the way that I feel. Only I can break the chain to spin this wheel. I'm not looking for blame, no pointing heads. Just trying to understand where I stand. I got my own rhythm, my own vibe to chase, and it's up to me to fill this space. Let them live, let them roam. I'll build my peace inside my zone. Their freedom's theirs, mine's my own. But the line's drawn where respect is shown. Can't put this on the world, can't put this on you. It's my own storm I've got to see through. Dancing to the beat of lessons I learned. Every step forward is a bridge I burn.
All right, finally made it up to one of my favorite spots. Pardon this. See if I can get down and get back up. But yeah, we're gonna cook that breakfast from that last camp out that I just totally flaked out and didn't do that. I figured today would be a great day to set up a tarp, hang out, and yeah, so let me get this backpack off and get this tarp flown, and we'll take it from there. I don't know if you can see this. Well, why wouldn't you be able to see it? It's a bright yellow ridgeline, for crying out loud. But anyways, I got my ridgeline. I'll neaten that up a little bit on the end. And just to show you, I do leave prusik knots like permanently tied to my ridgeline, so I have them. So they're ready to go. I am a fan of the wood toggle, so that's how I'm going to secure the tarp to the ridgeline. So let me get that all set up. Then we'll get out a chair, a table, we'll sit and have some coffee, we'll make up some good food, and I'll be with you in a moment. Hope you're having a good day. All right, so as you can see, I have your basic lean-to type shelter going on. These little flappy bits right here, I have some wood stashed. I'm just going to kind of raise that so I have just a little bit of shelter just in case it rains. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy. We were just teased with a little bit of sunshine, but I'm not too sure. So let's get finished setting up and I'll bring you back in a moment. Starving. All right, so I have the sticks that I stashed on the corners of the tarp. Just create a little lean-to area for shelter. This is the back, right there. And I think now I'm just going to set up the chair and a table, and we can chill out. My backpack does have a plastic liner on the inside, so if any wetness does come up, it'll be all right. All right. A little bit of wetness. Got the Nature Hike YLO8 chair. I haven't used this in a while, so it'll be nice to actually have a chair that has some back support. So let's get that set up. I love this chair. This is like one of my go-to chairs that I like to use. See if I can get it together, no problem. I am gonna put these little feet thing on the bottom so I don't sink. The ground is a little soggy, so this will prevent me from sinking into the ground. do it the proper way and store it right here. I also brought a Trekology table, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. There's like a little tree stump here that I use as a table, so I'm going to get that. It's behind the tree behind you, so let me get that. I'll set that up as a table. If I need additional space, well, at least I have that. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Just got a little bit of a shelter just in case it starts raining. We are protected. If I want, I could pull this out more if I need more space, but I'm not camping in it tonight, so for now we're good. I just wanted to come out and do that breakfast that I basically blew off on the last camp. You know, I was just like, I'm freezing, I can't do it. So it is a little bit warmer today. Spring is coming at the end of the month. Tonight, Sunday, we're going to be springing forward as opposed to falling back, and I can't wait to gain that extra hour. So in between the camps, my next camp, like I said, there's this, and then there'll be the hammock camp. So that last camp, I appreciate you guys all just, you know, coming to check that out. It was fun. It was awesome staying overnight in the snow. The snow is now long gone, and I don't expect any more snow at all. You know, we're in March, so we'll see. We'll see. You know, you never know. This is New England here. That's where I'm based out of, and yeah. So I thought we'd get some breakfast on. I got some. Well, you'll see. I mean, it's basically the breakfast I told you about. It's Spam. We got some eggs. I'm going to make some coffee, and I want to talk to you about this new coffee that I'm trying out. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. I brought my alcohol stove. I did bring a table, like I said, but you know, you might as well use what nature has provided. I forgot I had this here, and I didn't even really know if it would still be here. So I don't know. I brought a table anyway. But yeah, it could possibly rain. It's pretty foggy out. The temperature is not too bad. I think we're in the 40s at the moment, so it's not like it's freezing out or anything. And I just couldn't wait to come back out here, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So let me get to setting up the rest of my crap. And, yeah, we'll get a coffee on before we make some breakfast. Appreciate your time. Thank you for coming. Yep, this is the life. So I did bring my alcohol stove with me, but I also brought this little Coughlin's little stove right here that I'm going to put my alcohol stove in, and we're going to cook on that. So let me just get this together. Right. Make sure Sounds like we got a helicopter going over us right now. All right, and that just slots into there. Fuel in here. All right. I have my fuel with me. This is denatured alcohol. I made sure that I wrote fuel all over it so I don't mistake it as water, which I doubt I would anyways. The smell is pretty insane. So let's get some fuel in the alcohol stove. Now let me get that in there and then we'll get it lit. There's like no wind, so I really don't think I need a windscreen. And this is pretty secure on all sides right there. Get that in there. Let's see if I can get this lit. And we're lit. Maybe you can see the flame. You can barely see that it's lit. See that little blue little flame right there through that little hole right there? So it is lit. So we'll let that do that thing and we'll get some water on. Can't wait to have this coffee. Might be a little out of frame here, but that's all right. I'm just trying to get some coffee into my cup. Get my lid. It's here somewhere. All right, got this bagged up pretty well, and then I'll show you what I have for coffee. I take my coffee pretty seriously, you know. I never know how much to put in these type of things, you know, the little pour over type style. So I'm just going to put in like just 2 well-rounded tablespoons. Should be enough. But maybe just a little bit more for good measure. All right, let's say that's enough. What's your favorite coffee? I think I always ask, but you know, sometimes there might be a new viewer who wants to let me know. Like if I was drinking instant, I like Folgers. I grew up on Maxwell House, but I kind of prefer Folgers. some people are like, yeah, I don't like salt. You know what? Whatever. Coffee is kind of personal to everybody. So that's just my choice. All right. It's my little brew kit. It's basically a man's travel kit. And I have a couple of these for sugar. I might as well use them from, I had a Latvian foreign MRE, and I have a couple of these sugar packets. As you can see, it's in English and also in, I don't know, Latvian. But so I'm going to use these sugar packets. It seems like there might be enough in that one, so I'll do that. And also for a snack before I have my breakfast is this MRE marble pound cake that I never ate. So I figured, you know what, let me just bring these little random items from leftover MREs and enjoy them as well. So that's what we're gonna do. Kind of excited to try it, but all right, I don't need to open that yet. And I do have some creamer. So there's that. All right, we're gonna kick back. I don't think we got a little bit of something happening there, just a little bit of steamage. We're gonna let that go, and I'll bring you back in a moment.
Walking through the fire, but it's mine to hold. Ain't nobody out there pulling the strings of my soul. I'm the architect of the weight that I feel. Only I can break the chain to spin this wheel. I'm not looking for blame, no pointing heads. Just trying to understand where I stand. I got my own rhythm, my own vibe to chase, and it's up to me to fill this space. Let them live, let them roam. I'll build my peace inside.
You can see that flame is kicking pretty good right now. All right, got a little bit of steamage. It's been a couple minutes, but we're in no rush. I'm telling you, it feels so good to be sitting in a chair with some back support. Nice. Oh, it looks like we got some steamage and the water's boiling. Oh yeah. All right, nice. Put that fire out. Let's pour some coffee. This is titanium, so it's really not even hot. Okay. Sorry if that sound makes you want to pee. All right, gonna use the sugar. Should be enough. Oh, they give you a lot of sugar in those little Latvian MRE packages. That's nice. This isn't sugar. This is that powdered creamer type stuff. So, I mean, I have regular milk with me, but I'm going to use that for breakfast. Woohoo. Oh, it feels kind of raw out here today. I mean, I'm glad there's really not much wind right now. I know they said the wind is going to pick up a little later. I don't know if I'll still be here for that. I don't know if that's supposed to be tonight or maybe this afternoon. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I'm not looking to be out here in a windstorm. Oh, there goes my spoon. I always say it, but I love this mug, this insulated mug. This is GSI Outdoors, the Infinity mug or something like that. It is insulated and it keeps your coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is that's hot. So I like it for that. Guys, cheers. Thank you for coming. Cheers to you. I appreciate it. Let's get that first sip. Nothing like that first sip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So since we're having a cup of coffee, I might as well tell you the coffee I'm drinking today. I mean, I've showed this brand before, but not this particular flavor, I guess. This is Black Rifle Coffee. This is called Tactisquatch. I love the names. Tactisquatch. And this is a dark ground blend, roasted in the United States. So I'm kind of happy about that. As you can see, the American flag right there. So roasted in the United States. And as much as I love the flavor of this coffee, the reason why I really, you know, can stand behind this cup of coffee, I mean this coffee, is they support veterans, they support law enforcement, first responders and rescuers, as you can see right there on the bag, right there. So that's a brew that I can definitely get behind. You know, anything that is for our veterans and first responders and law enforcement, I'm right there supporting it. You know, that's awesome. So Black Rifle Coffee, if you haven't tried it, you know, pick some up. I mean, it's not the most cheapest coffee in the world, but just know that's, you know, proceeds of your, you know, hard-earned money goes towards supporting these important causes. So Black Rifle Coffee, that's what we're drinking today. Yeah, so I'm gonna kick back, have a few sips of this, enjoy some of the scenery on this foggy, cold-ish kind of a day. We'll get some breakfast on. All right, before we get some breakfast on, I think I want to try this marble pound cake. Oh. Little oxygen absorber. Looks all right. Let's try it out. Marble pound cake, nothing too exciting. Feels moist. Smells like pound cake. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Wow. Oh my God, that is so good. Delicious. Yeah, up close and personal of the pound cake. Look how moist that is. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not dry at all. Look at that. Oh yeah. Delicious. And this was out of that Latvian meal, MRE. So good. If being out in nature and this type of stuff isn't the cure, that isn't the cure for whatever ails you, then I don't know what is. Oh yeah. These little day camping type trips are like a mini vacation. It's awesome. It's quiet. You know, you might hear the occasional train way off in the distance or a plane going by or something like that. But I'm outside and there's no people around, and that's a plus. This is great. All right, so I'm gonna kick back and enjoy this chocolatey, moist marble cake. Nice. One serving. There's still a little bit more in there, so oh my god, it's delicious. It's like a dessert. I guess this is what you call eating good in the neighborhood, because right after this I'm going to cook some breakfast. Been sitting here just enjoying my coffee, cleaning up this area a little bit from all the down trees and sticks. It's an area, excuse me, it's an area I like to come to, so, you know, I kind of clean it up a little bit every time I'm here. All right, so I'm gonna use, this is like a little cook set or a mess kit. I don't even know the name of it. There's like some sort of like branding. I don't know, the glare, sorry about that. There's some sort of branding like right there. I'm not sure. It's pretty cheap. You know, it comes with a pot. I didn't bring the pot, but I got this at a thrift store. I think Savers is where I got it, and I think I paid $3.45 for it. And I love it. So it just extends out like that. Tighten it up for the handle. A little plate, but I'm going to use this to just like mix up my eggs. So I'm going to do that. I have my eggs right here. I have my Spam right there. Got some butter right here. So get everything ready to go. I guess first off I got to reignite the alcohol stove. I added just a little bit more fuel in there, and now we're just going to fire it up. And we're lit. So I don't know, it seems to be brightening up a little bit. I mean, the sun's not out by any means, but you know how it just like starts to get like a little bit lighter. So it looks like it's brightening up a little bit, but it's still like overcast and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know. Well, anyways, let me get some butter in this pan. Get in there. All right, I do have trash. Can't see it right now, but I have it hanging off the stick right there. All right. Get that melting. Just realized I forgot my milk to mix up with the eggs. It's all right, not important. We'll just pour the eggs right in. I was going to do a scramble style with some milk, but I think I left it in the fridge. There's always something that you forget, you know, when you go out on the camping, day trips or whatever. It seems to be like there's always like some little thing. And then when you realize it, you just got to make do with what you have. So that's what we're doing. All right, this butter's starting to melt up. Let that sit there. Get all melty melty. This is nice. You know, I just there's nowhere else I'd rather be than just like chilling out in the woods somewhere or camping. It just like speaks to my soul, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah, we get a little bit of sizzling going on with that butter right there. I had already gone ahead and cubed up the Spam. So get that in there. A little bit of pepper. I won't be adding salt. Spam is salty enough, so there's no need for that. I'll save the other spices for the eggs. Oh yeah. Can't wait to get into this. Let me tell you. I don't eat Spam. Well, no, that's a lie. I was just going to say I don't really eat Spam a lot, but I probably have it once every couple of weeks, so I guess for this type of stuff, that is kind of a lot. I don't know. I'm always of the belief you can eat anything you want as long as it's in moderation. You know, eat your healthy stuff, and every once in a while have stuff like this. Stay active, drink your water. It'll all work out. Seems to be browning up kind of nice. Not ready to add the eggs yet. Whoops, Spam overboard. Oops, Spam overboard. These little pieces all huck out into the woods. All right. Oops. Oh my God, look at this grease fest. I'm excited. Almost time to add those eggs. I don't know how you like your Spam, but I like mine just a little bit like kind of crispy on the edge. Kind of give it that little extra something something. All right. I think it's about time to add that egg. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Whew. All right, now I'm just going to take that off the heat, even though it's going. I don't want my eggs to just like burn. So let me just take that off the heat. Ooh, look at the flame coming out of there. All right, how am I going to do this? Okay, we're just going to put it right on the ground. Got my eggs right in here. Good thing I brought wipes. My God, what a freaking mess. All right, let that bit get going. That's still going. Now I'm just going to add in a little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic powder. I love garlic, so should have brought fresh, but well. Throw in a little bit more pepper. A lot more pepper. And then just for the hell of it, we're gonna throw in some everything bagel seasoning because why not? don't think the seasoning is big enough for the pan. Right, there we go. Oof. Oh yeah, that smells amazing. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. This is basically just about done. I think I've killed these eggs. I mean, I do have a plate. I could transfer this to a plate, but I think I'm just gonna be a savage and eat out of the pan. Why not? All right, let's try it out. Bon appetit. I don't know what it is. It's probably like the saltiness of the Spam. It just tastes so good with eggs. So good. On occasion, I like to slice it up in like long, thin slices, fry it up and just make a sandwich out of that. Really good. Coffee is still hot. And as you already know, food tastes so much better when it's cooked outside, when you're in nature. It just does. You agree? What's your favorite camp meal? What's your favorite breakfast food for camping? Let me know down below. Oh yeah. Oh man, this is so good. Thank you guys for coming from breakfast in the woods. But yeah, let me know what your favorite breakfast is. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna devour this, finish this coffee, and I'll bring you back in a moment. Cheers, guys. God, this is so good. Oh man, I am full. That was absolutely amazing. It was just great to get out here and chill and have some breakfast, and the breakfast I intended to have on that previous camp. The next camp out will be a hammock camp. Let's just take this down, and guys, I'll be back in a moment.
Let them live, let them roam. I'll build my peace inside my zone. Their freedom's theirs, mine's my own. But the line's strong where respect is shown. Can't put this on the world, can't put this on you. It's my own storm I've got to see through. Dancing to the beat of lessons I learned. Every step forward is a bridge I burn. I'm not looking for blame, no pointing heads. Just trying to understand where I stand. I got my own rhythm, my own vibe to chase. And it's up to me to fill this space. Let them live, let them roam. I'll build my peace inside my zone. Their freedom's theirs, mine's my own. But the line's drawn where respect is shown. I'll take what's mine, no more, no less. Own my story, my failures, my mess. But no man's freedom cuts through my skin.
All right. Well, guys, that's me packed up. Whew, can't even see. And ready to get on out of here. I appreciate you coming. And I will see you on the next adventure, which will be a hammock camp. This was just something in between camps, and I'm glad you can join me. Guys, have a great week. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.